Hey guys, this is Joseph again with Musway USA. Today we're going to talk about the M12 DSP amplifier. So this thing is really cool. 85 watts by 12 on top of having 4 channels of DSP controlled RCA outputs. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over just some of the features it's got. Alright. Created for you. Let's go ahead and take that out. Of course, you got your manual. Everyone needs a manual. Qualified inspection. So first thing you're going to notice is it's nicely packed. You got your amp in the middle of the foam, all that. So we all know what the amplifier looks like. We've got our dual 40 amp fuses, we got our Molex plugs for the ins and outs, we got our RCA inputs and outputs, we've got our DRC controller input, our USB dongles, our USB for tuning, and our input gain pots as well as optical in. A lot of the questions I get are, how do you mount it? So before you throw the box away, go ahead and pull the cover, the foam out, and it actually has its mounting plate underneath that bolts onto the bottom of the amp. It's very important. Check the box. One of the other things that I want to go over with you guys is the wiring. So in this plug right here, we've got our remote in, which is the red wire. That's what turns the amp on. The blue wire is remote output, so you hook that up to any secondary amplifiers or pieces like an epicenter or bass restore or whatever kind of extra features you like. But then there's also this wire right here. The brown wire is a reverse trigger. Now what that does is when you hook that up to your reverse wire, if you say you have factory backup sensors or something like that, you can tap into that signal through the high level, even if you're using low level or Bluetooth or optical, whatever you want. When you tap into this and trigger this to turn on, it mutes everything and automatically switches it over to high level and plays whatever you have turned on for high level, so that you can get your beeps or your door chimes or whatever it is that you want to use it for. A lot of guys will use this for like a radar detector, like a full undetectable radar system. Instead of mounting a speaker, they will use this to trigger, and it'll play the audio of the radar through the entire system. So that's a really cool piece. But if you ever find yourself in a way that it just switches over to high level and will not go out, and you have this connected, check and make sure this isn't powered up. So we have 12 channels of inputs and 12 channels of outputs. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. They give you a long enough pigtail so that you can make your connections far enough away from the amp that you can actually hide it and keep it nice and clean. Do your wire management however it is you'd like to do it. If you want to twist them, you can twist them. If you want to, clip them down, whatever you want to do. Okay, so that's it. That's the unboxing of our flagship M12 DSP amplifier. 12 by 85 watts per channel with 4 channels of DSP controlled pre-outs. Thanks for watching.